Righty, in this slide we're going to go over how you can actually build your credit if you don't have a credit history already. You can actually open a secured credit card, and you know whoever you bank with or your credit union usually also offers this, but if not, there are several that you can actually find. All you have to do is Google secured credit card and they will pop up, and what happens is you actually deposit money with that institution for the limit, and sometimes a little more than the limit on that credit card. And this will actually get a credit line, and you can start showing that you can be responsible with having a credit card and making the payments on time. So that would be one option. Another option is also with your bank or credit union, you can do a secured installment loan. And that just means that you open up a savings account. Let's say you put $500 in it or $1,000 in it, and you want to get a loan for $500 or $750, a personal loan that you pay back on an installment basis over a period of time. That's another way that you can build credit. Or if you have a close family member who has a credit account that they actually have a good credit rating, you can ask to be an authorized user on their account, and that'll actually also help your credit. And as we said in the previous slide, you really need to learn to live on a cash basis. Be financially responsible when you're using your credit. It's so vitally important to how much you pay for your auto loans, for your home loans, whether or not you can even get a home loan. You want to keep your credit score just as high as you possibly can, and it's so darn important. If you can learn to live on a cash basis where when you do charge something, you pay it off within the next 3 months, or maybe a little longer depending on the circumstance, but you make sure that it's not something that you just pay the minimum balance each and every month, because I guarantee you, I don't care what kind of sale you got on, let's say, that favorite dress that you've been waiting for, the outfit or suit or whatever the case may be, once you pay the interest on that credit card over and over again because all you're doing is making a minimum payment, trust me, it's not worth it. Pay cash whenever possible, or charge it on your card and pay it off when you get paid. Okay? And don't have active disputes on your credit report, or I understand sometimes there are disputes that you have to make on your credit, but if you can just call, like we talked about in the previous slide, call and negotiate with somebody and get a letter and actually ask them to remove it, is much better than a dispute on your credit report. Also, I know that in the past people have been advised to put a narrative on their credit report explaining what happened in a particular situation where there was a late payment. Don't do that whenever possible. It does not look good on your credit, and it actually can hurt your credit score. So don't do it if at all possible.